Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be diving into something,
Oh, exciting.
really exciting and something that, I think a lot of you out there have been thinking about,
Definitely.
especially, given
Yeah.
all the challenges that a lot of us are facing in, traditional work environments.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about starting an online business.
Yes. Online business. There's
Yeah.
so much buzz about it.
Yeah. And so we found this really interesting piece, really thought-provoking piece about how online entrepreneurship,
Okay.
disability, and mental health kind of all intersect.
Ooh, that's a fascinating trio. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, and that's really what we're unpacking today.
Okay, love it. Yeah.
Because honestly, this isn't just about, like
Right.
website design or marketing.
Mm-hmm.
It's really about how this whole path, like starting an online business, can impact your well-being,
Absolutely.
for better or for worse.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword in many ways,
Yeah.
which is exactly what this piece dives into.
Yeah.
There's definitely this allure to being your own boss, setting your own hours.
Right. The freedom.
Exactly. But we got to address the elephant in the room, right?
Yeah.
The mental health side of this whole equation.
Totally. And this source, it doesn't shy away from the downsides.
Yeah. It gets real, which is what we need.
Yeah.
One of the first things they hit on is stress and overwhelm.
Oh, yeah.
And that makes sense, right?
Totally.
I mean, there are learning curves, tech headaches,
Right.
which are difficult for anyone.
All right, for sure.
But if you're already managing a disability,
Mm-hmm.
those challenges can feel,
Amplified.
yes, amplified like 100-fold, right?
Right. It's almost like starting a few steps behind.
Exactly. And especially, you've got the financial pressure of a new business.
Right.
That inconsistent income on top of maybe existing health concerns or medical bills.
Oh, for sure.
That's a recipe for anxiety, no doubt.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And then here's the kicker, and I find this so ironic. Online businesses, they're supposed to be all about flexibility, right?
Right. Work from anywhere. Be your own boss.
But they can also be incredibly isolating.
Oh, yeah.
You're working from home. Maybe you're not interacting face-to-face as much.
Definitely.
And so if in-person connection is already limited for now, like, for example, because of a disability,
Right.
that isolation can be a real blow.
It's almost like the opposite of what you expect.
Yeah, you're seeking connection and you end up feeling more disconnected.
Exactly.
And then, of course, there's the ever-present struggle with perfectionism and self-doubt,
Oh, yeah.
which I think a lot of entrepreneurs, whether or not they have a disability face.
Mm-hmm.
But think about it. If you're someone with a disability,
Right.
societal expectations, or maybe even internalized ableism that you've kind of, absorbed over the years,
Right. Right.
that can make that self-doubt even louder.
Oh, tell me about it. I can totally relate to that.
Yeah.
The perfectionism spiral can be paralyzing, I swear.
Right. And that's the thing, that striving for perfection,
Mm-hmm.
it can actually hinder your progress.
Right.
And amplify your stress, which kind of defeats the whole purpose.
Totally. Totally. It's counterproductive, really.
Exactly. And on that note, I think this source really emphasizes the importance of health management.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, online work is flexible, but it's super easy to blur those boundaries
Mm-hmm.
and work past healthy limits, especially when your office is your living room.
Right. You're always on.
Exactly. And that can lead to serious setbacks, especially again if you're dealing with,
Right. Pre-existing conditions or...
yeah, anything like that. It's like
Yeah.
a recipe for burnout.
Yeah, totally. Okay, but hold on a second. I don't want to paint a completely,
Yeah.
doom and gloom picture here.
No, for sure.
Because it's not all bad.
Not at all.
It's time to flip the script a little bit and look at all the incredibly positive ways
Yes.
that online work can impact mental health. And I think we both agree there are a ton.
Yeah.
So let's get into that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so what's really fascinating is that these positives often directly address
Oh, interesting.
those challenges that we just talked about. So, for example,
Okay.
empowerment and independence, right?
Yes.
When you build your own online business,
Hmm.
you are in the driver's seat.
You are the CEO.
You are the CEO. You make the decisions. You set the rules.
Love it.
And that can be such a huge confidence boost,
Absolutely.
especially if you felt held back by those traditional work structures.
Right, where you feel like you have no control. You're just a cog in the machine.
Exactly. Exactly. And this is so different, right?
Yeah.
It's like taking back your power,
Mm-hmm.
proving to yourself, and maybe even to the world, that you can thrive on your own terms.
You are capable. You can do this.
Exactly. And speaking of controlling your own destiny.
Okay.
Let's talk flexibility, right?
The holy grail for so many people.
Yeah, imagine like a work schedule that adapts to your energy levels, allows you to take breaks when you need them.
Yeah, not when the clock says so, but when your body's like, okay, I need a pause.
Exactly. And that's the kind of freedom that online work can provide.
And I think that is just so crucial for mental well-being because so many of us are stuck in these structures that are so rigid.
Yeah.
And it's all about, creating a work environment that truly supports your well-being, not one that forces you to conform.
Okay, so this is the part that really gets me pumped, okay?
Get me.
Creative expression and fulfillment.
Oh, yes.
So what if you could build a business around something that you're passionate about?
I love that.
Whether it's writing, designing, consulting, like whatever lights you up, right?
Yeah.
You get to bring your unique skills and talents to the table.
And share it with the world.
Exactly.
It's such a gift.
It's amazing. I mean, how awesome is that?
It's incredible. And think about, too, the potential for community building.
Oh, yeah.
So engaging with, clients, collaborators, or even just like online communities that are related to your business can really help combat that isolation that we talked about earlier. There are even like online groups specifically for entrepreneurs with disabilities.
Oh, wow.
So you can connect with people who truly understand your experience.
Yeah, it's not just any community. It's like people who get it.
Who get it, who've been there, who share those passions, those challenges.
Yeah, and that sense of belonging can be so powerful.
Absolutely. And it's like a built-in support system, right?
Absolutely.
And of course, we can't forget about the financial piece of this.
Right, yeah.
I mean, earning an income on your own terms can significantly reduce financial stress.
For sure.
Which we all know does wonders for mental well-being.
Absolutely. And it's not even just about like the money itself.
Right.
It's about the stability and the freedom that come with it.
Yeah, the sense of security.
Right, like having that, that cushion can really free up mental energy.
Absolutely.
To focus on like building a life you love.
Yes. And you know what's even better? The process itself of building this business builds resilience.
Oh, interesting.
You're learning new skills, you're problem solving, you're navigating those inevitable obstacles. That all makes you stronger, more adaptable, which are crucial for mental well-being in any area of life.
Totally. I love that. Okay, so we've, explored both the light and the shadow side of this whole path.
We've gone deep.
We've gone deep. And I think what's clear is that online entrepreneurship comes with real challenges.
Sure.
But the potential, especially for someone, in your shoes, is huge.
I think so, too.
So let's get practical, right?
Okay, let's get down to brass tacks.
What are some tangible tips to help you navigate this whole journey and prioritize your mental health?
Well, this source offers some really great advice. First and foremost, set realistic goals.
Yeah.
It's so easy to get overwhelmed when you're starting out. Break down those big, audacious goals into smaller, more manageable steps.
Totally.
And don't forget to celebrate those small wins along the way.
Yes.
Because that keeps you motivated.
Right. Building momentum is so key.
It is. And to keep that momentum going, scheduling rest and self-care is non-negotiable.
Yes.
This is not an afterthought, okay? This is part of your business plan.
Like essential to your success.
Exactly. Build structure into your day, incorporate breaks, listen to your body, and give yourself permission to recharge.
Yeah, you're not a robot.
No, you're a human being.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to seek support.
Oh, yeah. Good one.
The source talks a lot about online communities, which are fantastic.
But also, tap into your existing support network.
Right.
Friends, family, therapists, whoever you trust. Let them know what you're going through and let them be there for you.
Yeah, sometimes just talking it out can make a world of difference.
Huge difference.
Right.
And when it comes to managing your workload, remember accessibility tools.
Okay.
And this could mean, assistive technology, but think broader than that, like outsourcing tasks, using templates, anything to streamline your processes and lessen the strain.
Work smarter, not harder.
Exactly. And finally, a tip that I think often gets overlooked, practice mindfulness.
Oh, yeah. Good one. Good one.
Even just taking a few deep breaths throughout the day can help you manage stress and stay grounded.
Totally. Okay, so we've covered a lot today.
We have.
But I think, the takeaway is launching an online business is a big decision.
It is.
But think about all the potential, the independence, the flexibility, the creative freedom, the chance to build something that's truly yours and have a supportive community around it.
Yeah, it's really amazing.
It really is.
And even if, after listening to all of this, you decide that this path isn't for you right now, the resilience and the self-awareness that you've gained just by exploring it are so invaluable.
Totally.
It's been a journey of self-discovery, and that's never a waste.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm curious what resonated with you guys today? What questions bubbled up? Maybe you even have some business dreams that you want to share.
Ooh, let's hear them.
Yeah, let us know. We would love to hear your thoughts and ideas.
Keep the conversation going.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for joining us.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.